Welcome back to the Weekly Watch Report, where we talk about the things we watched this week.
Weekly Watch Report. Weekly Watch Report.
Come on down.
You're going to change it?
Fran,
for
one
the
of
Weekly
your
Watch
hairs
Report.
is like sticking up back here.
Thanks,
There you
Noah.
I didn't see it.
go. Yeah, from the back.
Back
of my
It's-
head.
It's gone now.
Okay.
Good.
Good looking out, Noah.
Yeah.
That was very nice. Weekly Watch Report.
You didn't watch one thing? Not
No,
one?
I didn't watch one new thing.
It's
I
Last
didn't.
weekend? Like
No movies?
Friday night, Saturday,
What do you do?
Sunday,
No.
Monday, Tuesday.
You just sit in silence?
No. I talk a lot.
You and Marty just talk, but you don't.
I mean,
there's nothing
Wednesday
on?
There's something on in the background though, like background noise.
But,
He
like,
watches
at
a lot
night.
of sports. We put on like Friends or Seinfeld or Curb or Entourage. Like that's what we've been doing for the past 2
I mean,
weeks.
that counts, I guess.
No, but it's
Nothing
all
new.
No, I have
No,
not
no
watched.
movies.
No, I haven't watched anything new. I haven't. Outer Banks comes out today.
It does.
So I will be watching that this weekend. You can bet your bottom dollar
Okay.
that'll be on the list next
Okay.
week. But I have not watched anything new. I've been pretty like distracted TV wise. Like I haven't been like sitting down watching and something new on TV. Like I feel like I've been pretty busy.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but when we made this segment, I said this exact thing to you guys. I said,
Yeah.
what if there is a week or multiple weeks where I don't watch anything new? And
you're
you're
not-
like,
you're
that's
not-
impossible. And I was
Well,
like, it's possible. I do that quite
It's
often.
happening, and thankfully there's 2 other people that are watching new stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Oh, I watched The Real Housewives of New Jersey.
That counts.
See, but like I gotta dig so far back, you
Just
know.
write it down when you do it. I put a
I
note
do
app.
write it down. I the past times that when I've watched stuff, I've written it down. But I guess these things just didn't really hit me as well, and I didn't write them down. Real Housewives of New Jersey. I guess I'll put that down.
Yeah.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
First 2 episodes.
I'll give it an A.
It's
Really?
good stuff.
Yes,
I like the new Housewives.
I'm interested in this season. I'm very interested. I didn't watch Summer House this week, so I can't.
Yeah.
I was watching The Bachelor.
I like the new additions. It's also seeing where everything goes wrong with Melissa and Teresa's, you know. It's all happening. I won't give anything away because I watched the 3rd one yesterday.
Okay, I'm excited.
And it's good because it kind of seems like they sort of like reconciled a little bit, like Melissa and Teresa.
Okay, don't
But
spoil.
I'm not spoiling.
Don't
but
spoil.
but Joe's fired up. Joe is fired up.
I'm excited to watch, and that is all the new stuff I watch this
Weekly
week.
watch.
That is my weekly watch report. I feel like
You're
an
going last on the
asshole. Like
slide.
I feel like people are gonna be mad, but it's like
That's just what's happening.
But it's like I can't be held down and be like, you must watch new things.
You
like
don't
I didn't
have
feel
to,
like
but
you don't
Why-
have to. The whole point of the weekly watch report is that we talk about what we're watching every
Yeah,
week.
we're being
so
honest.
guess what? You watched Friends and Seinfeld and college basketball and Entourage.
yeah, and like
Real
it's
Housewives
not
of
like I'm
Jersey.
never watching TV, but I'm just watching.
You just have such an exciting life compared to me that I have nothing to
Me
do
too.
with my life, so I just watch TV.
I wouldn't say it's like that. Like oh my god, so super exciting.
Yeah.
But like I just the
Yeah.
last week or
Do
so.
you watch like podcasts? Like, are there do you watch YouTube? Like,
Sometimes I watch YouTube videos. Sometimes I'll watch podcasts, but not really that often. Like I'll watch like a little bit of some.
Yeah. Look,
comedians.
most of my consumption of TV is happening when I'm getting ready. Like that's how I watch stuff, which I think is opposite to you because you like to listen to music. Mm-hmm. But like I will
That's
prop,
crazy.
like I will prop my iPad on my bathroom counter, and like when I'm putting my makeup on in the morning,
But you're
I'll
not, like-
watch an episode of a show like
But
that.
you're
I
not
do
really
my hair
watching.
and my
See
makeup,
that?
and I'll watch an episode
But
of
if
a
you're doing
show.
your makeup, you can't be watching.
I
the
won't
show.
get.
Yes, you can.
I won't get ready if I put on a show. Like that.
I mean, I'm not
that's
watching
why
like
I listen to music because I'm like, ooh, I'm
That's
going out, and then I'm just walking. to
more
work
reality
here.
TV. Like that's what I'm watching,
Yeah,
catching up
yeah.
on all the shows because a lot of the legit shows I'm watching with Joe.
Didn't you say
'Cause
you,
we're watching it
watched
together.
on the subway?
I used to watch on the
That's
subway.
when
yeah.
I see people do that, I'm like, you're crazy. To watching a show on the side, I just feel like that's.
I don't really know what's so crazy about
Unless
that.
you're
It's just a screen like
I
everybody,
guess.
everything else.
I'm gonna try to clock in
guess.
some fucking hours this week, guys. Next week I'm coming back
mean,
locked
you
in.
got
I mean,
Outer
you're going to
Banks.
clock in Outer Banks.
Well, I have Outer Banks, and there's a couple. I do want to finish watching Perfect Match because I rated it an F, but I heard the drama got really good. So, so I want to watch Outer Banks. I want to watch Perfect Match. I have to catch up on Real Housewives of New Jersey. I have to catch up on Summer House.
Why don't
I
you
got to
take
catch
some
up
of-
on
It's
2
Vanderpump
episodes,
Rules.
3 episodes.
I plan on doing nothing Saturday. We have a big night Friday night. We're gonna
Yeah.
go out, hit the town.
Why don't you take
Saturday
some of
and
the
Sunday,
recommendations we
I
give?
have no plans because I have things in my head
she
I want
has
to
them.
watch.
She knows what she
I
wants
know
to
what
watch.
I want to watch. I just am not sitting. If I wanted to sit down and watch something new, I would. I just am not right now. But this
Look at
Saturday,
me, he's the one
Saturday
instigating
and
you.
Sunday, I got no plans. My plan is to watch a lot of television and
Here you go.
movies.
Outer Banks.
So I'll clock in some hours for you guys. That wasn't the plan the past week or so.
Yeah.
I had other things going on.
I'm unbothered completely by your
Thank
watching
you.
habits. It's ebbs and flows.
It feels like I'm getting attacked.
I am not attacking you at all.
I know.
I like I said, I find these I consume a lot of TV because I like background noise and I don't like being in any type of silence.
Yeah.
And music can fill that, but I will put on reality TV to fill that void.
Well, I'm also not sitting in silence.
No, I know.
The cable television's on.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying.
But I'm not gonna write that down. Like
That's
I don't
what
want to.
I'm
I'm not an
saying.
asshole who doesn't watch TV.
I just picture you and Marty sitting at like a dinner table in silence.
Whoa, when we eat dinner, like we're talking to each other.
Do you have music on, or when you eat dinner, or like TV on, or?
It really depends on the night.
Yeah.
Sometimes no, sometimes yes. Like, you know,
It's kind of a bizarre question.
we talk a lot.
Yeah.
So there's there's conversation going. We don't just sit in silence.
Nobody's just sitting in silence.
And also, like, it's pretty normal to eat dinner
Yeah.
with nothing in the background.
Yeah.
yes.
No, there.
I
there's-
meant sitting in silence as like when I am in
On
the,
the couch,
bathroom
yeah.
alone and there's
same.
and it's quiet.
Oh, I play music.
and
play music when I go to the bathroom.
put a
Yeah.
TV I put a TV show on.
yeah. Hey, your choice.
Yeah.
But I don't feel
I
like going
watched-
through everything I did this past week to
I
explain
watched
why I wasn't
911
watching TV.
I watched 911 Lone Star through my shower door yesterday. Like sometimes I just like to
You
take
are
a
a
shower
TV
and I
consumer
just-
through and through.
Yeah. Yep, I am. I really am.
What did you
What
watch?
did I watch this week? I watched The Last of Us episode 6 it was good. I saw a lot of people complaining that they thought it was the worst one of the season.
I don't think that.
I didn't think that either. Like I feel like it stayed pretty steady as like being a good show. I give it a B.
Okay.
And I'm excited to see where it ends because it ended on quite the cliffhanger. I watched episodes 1 through 5, which is all the new ones. Well, now there's a new one out because they come out on Fridays of Shrinking on Apple TV.
What did you think?
Love it.
Good? Recommend?
Really good.
Should I clock
Recommend.
it in this weekend?
Clock it in.
Oh yeah. Don't take mine. but
I
take a
think
friend's.
I thought it's very funny, laugh out loud moments for me. Joe and I are watching it together. You know how much Joe loves Jason Segel, especially Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Jason Segel. And it feels like Peter from Forgetting Sarah Marshall is just this character.
Okay, I like that.
Like,
then.
there is
I
a-
love Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, like there is a moment where he does a Dracula impression
Oh, really?
on the show. And we were just like dying because we were like, this is literally Peter Brennan just like as a kind of wacky shrink. And it's very good. Characters are great. All good good storyline. He's funny. Harrison Ford is great. I'm really enjoying it. I give it a solid A.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll mark
Yeah.
it down then.
I think it's really good. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like serious but also lighthearted. It's a good, and they're short episodes. It's nothing, not taking itself too seriously. It's not like some crazy drama. It's more like lighthearted comedy, which I feel like we haven't had a good one of those come out, and I like it. Reality TV, I've watched a lot. Summer House. I didn't see, but this is where it also gets to be like, by the way, will say that I did have someone DM me last week that was like, you know what? She was like, I saw your grade for Your Place or Mine on social first and was like, damn, Fran, that's cold. That's a bad score. And then listened to the podcast and was like, when I heard the number, it made sense.
I saw some people saying we should do a star system. Like
Star
5 stars.
is basically the same thing to
Yeah.
me as letters. I think we got to go numbers.
You
like-
think we should, or just stay with letters?
I don't know. We can. It's a work in progress. Summer House I watched. New Jersey, Real Housewives of New Jersey I watched. I have not watched the new Vanderpump Rules yet from Wednesday night. What else did I watch? 911 Lone Star, which I said I watched.
Sounds like a fake
I was in the
show.
shower.
Sounds like a show within a show.
911 Lone Star stars Rob Lowe, and it's a spinoff of 911, which is another Fox network program. 911 takes place in LA, and that's Angela Bassett.
Did you see the video of her like practicing it that came out like in
Yeah,
the
I
green
can.
room?
It's so good. We didn't even talk about it before, but it's just but Angela Bassett is this. Now I literally can't say Angela Bassett without. She did the thing in 911.
Yep.
And then they started to make 911 Lone Star, which is in Texas, obviously. And it stars Rob Lowe. And he is a firefighter. It's great.
Sounds terrible.
It just goes along with all the my other Chicago programs and whatnot. Everything else that I consume, which is quite a lot. There's a new episode of Miami that comes out. I will be watching Outer Banks 100%. Oh, Love Island UK. Casa Amor happened. It was good. It was a good Casa Amor. I can't say it wasn't good.
That's another thing I have to watch.
Yeah, which is hard for me because I really want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil anything for you because, God, Casa Amor really, like, I had thoughts. There's just, as always watches on a VPN also is publicity. And we message back and forth about Love Island UK because I'm like, I have to get my feelings out to somebody.
I might just skip ahead.
Yeah, because
Honestly, I heard the beginning is boring.
Yeah, it kind of is. I don't know if Casa Amor is on Hulu yet. It might just be like approaching because VPN we're at movie night, which is always the good.
I love that they started putting that in because
What's movie
that's
night?
really good.
Movie night is where they wait for like a week after the Casa Amor recoupling where like everything goes back to normal and everybody like reconciles or breaks up or finds someone new. And when everybody's happy, and then they have a night where they play all the clips from Casa Amor to everybody.
People? Is that a new thing? Because I feel like when I watched season 5, that I didn't remember.
No, that they've been doing it the last few seasons.
Oh, okay.
So, and they make it a whole big thing. It's like they make a preview where it's like movie night, and Ian Sterling goes, "It's here." It's movie night, and yeah, that's when all the girls freak out because they see like the shit that the boys said to somebody else, and vice versa. And the drama
causes trouble.
fucking pops off when that happens, and I've got some strong feelings about some of these contestants. Let me tell you, I think there's a lot of insincere people this season that are just in it for the coin, in my opinion. There always is, but I feel like some are just more transparent and just really feel disingenuous. What's the right word? Disingenuous?
Disingenuous.
Disingenuous.
Disingenuous?
Yeah, disingenuous.
Okay.
That's how they seem. But I will say, at least for this last week, it has been good. So I was definitely giving it like a lower score, but Casa Amor was good. So I'll bump it up to like a B+ for that. And that's really what I finished Full Swing on Netflix as well. Cause I just watched like the first episode, I think when we talked about it last week. Loved it. I thought Full Swing was awesome. I give it a B+.
You see, they're doing that with the NFL now.
They are?
It's coming out in the summer. They're
They're
following.
gonna do it with everybody?
Well, they're
NFL is so many people.
No, they're following 3 different quarterbacks. I know Patrick Mahomes is one of them. I forget who the other ones are, but they just the whole season they followed 3 quarterbacks.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it comes out in the summer.
I don't know if I'm interested, but I also like when it covers. Like I like F1, Like Drive to Survive covers mostly everybody, which I really like. The tennis one I was like for me because I felt like they didn't cover everyone. Full Swing I liked because I felt like you got a taste of like the guys at the top, in the middle, and the bottom. Like there was really a good showing. So for it to be 3 quarterbacks, I guess
it's called quarterback. It's Patrick Mahomes, Kirk Cousins, and Marcus Mariota.
Okay, so I see what they did there. They did the same thing. They went from a guy who's the best to a guy that's good to a guy that's at the tail end of his career.
Yeah.
Which is interesting for sure.
From the beginning of the 2022 season to the end.
Oh, so they already filmed it.
Yeah. It's not coming out till the summer.
Oh, pretty good that Patrick Mahomes
Yeah, no,
won.
that's what they said. They're like Super Bowl winner, so you'll see the whole.
Oh, I'm not going to watch it. That sounds awful. Why would I want to put myself through that again? Anyway, Full Swing I thought was very good for anybody that... I mean, I think you kind of have to have like a interest in golf for it to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Yeah. I think you kind of have to like care a little bit about golf. If not, it's probably pretty boring. But I really liked it, so that's all I got.
All right.
That's just a little bit.
I'll start off with a bad movie that I watched called Horizon Line. Allison Williams is in it.
Okay. Girl from Girls.
Is that the girl from Girls?
Mm-hmm.
It's Brian Williams' daughter.
Correct.
Yeah, Get Out.
Yep.
Oh, I've never seen Girls. But basically they're stuck on like a plane that's running out of fuel and this whole thing. It's not good. It's a D. I watched the movie Sharper that just came out on Apple TV with Julianne Moore and Sebastian Stan, which was actually pretty good. It was better than I thought it would be. I'll give that a B.
They got pretty good
reviews. A lot
reviews.
of good twists and turns. Yeah, I was interested the whole time. Shrinking, I watched episode 5, which I probably is my least favorite episode. And I write the scores down after I watch it, and I gave this a C+.
I've just lumped them all into one.
Yeah. No, I gave it a higher score.
I watched 1 through 5 all together.
I gave it a higher score last week, but my least favorite one so far, but I like it. Last of Us, I give that one B+. Episode 6. Have you ever seen Eden Lake? The movie Eden Lake. Ever heard of it? Michael Fassbender and what's her name? The girl from Flight. Do you ever see Flight? Denzel. You never seen Flight?
No.
Nope.
Damn. Okay. Well, very like disturbing movie. They're like stuck in they're camping in a forest.
Where do you find these movies? Like,
well, this one I actually was watching a TikTok and I saw like a scene from it and it piqued my interest, so I threw it on.
Like, I'm like, where do you
actually that one I watched? You know Pluto TV.
Yeah.
I've been watching stuff on there. Like it's kind of they have a ton of stuff
God,
on there.
I don't even know that people used Pluto TV.
I don't know how it works, but it's all free. So like there's a couple commercials, but give that a C-. But very disturbing. They're like they went camping in a forest, and then these like kids like terrorize them.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie River Wild with Meryl Streep and Kevin Bacon? You would like that movie. Write that down.
Really?
I'm serious. I
Why?
think you
Is
would
it
like
that?
It's also John C. Reilly.
Oh really?
It's
a serious movie?
I don't want to spoil it. It's a really good movie.
Okay.
Very good.
Check it out.
Did you watch the third Richard Linklater movie?
Oh yeah, no, that's coming up.
Okay, just
Yeah, I did. I watched Dear Edward episode 5, which is another Apple TV show. That one's kind of like losing me. Like I was more, and obviously the first episode, like the plane crashes, like more interesting, and now I'm just like, all right, this kid, like, it's losing me. It's C+. And I gave Eden Lake a C-. I don't know if I said that. Yes, I watched Before Midnight. And another great movie. B+.
Plot twist, another good one.
B+, but like if I hadn't seen the other ones, I might have given it a higher one. It's just they're all great. That's my least favorite out of them.
And here we go back to what I was saying. Like a B+ is like an 88.
Yeah. No. I mean these movies, like if you check on Rotten Tomatoes, like that was my least favorite, and that has like a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like
it's a really good score.
The thing is, it's like it goes in chronological order. So that one, they're like older now and like they have kids, and it's kind of just more depressing because it's like they're looking back on their life. The first ones were like, oh, like
Right.
they're young.
Falling in love.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
But great movies. I've been on a big Ethan Hawke kick. Great actor.
Happy for Ethan.
You guys should watch it. You guys should watch those.
Okay.
Think about it. Put it
I got a lot on my list now.
Ria's already put a lot on her list.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. And then the last thing was I started just another Apple TV show, Hello Tomorrow. Billy Crudup. Is it Billy Crudup or Billy Crudup?
No idea.
Billy Crudup. Which I actually really like. It's this weird, like, it's supposed to be set in the future. And
a lot of Apple TV content you're
a lot
consuming.
of Apple TV. Because I feel like I never see it advertised, but then when they go on Apple TV once, I'm like, oh, look at all these shows.
Yeah.
But this just came out, and it's set in, like, the future, and they're basically, like, salesmen for, I guess, in this futuristic world, people can live on the moon.
Mm.
And so they're selling, it's basically like selling timeshares, but it's for people to live on the moon.
Is it like is it serious or is it a comedy? Because
It's
that
serious.
sounds
It's
slightly comedic.
No, it's more serious than funny.
Oh.
But it's not too serious. But it's interesting. I like it.
Sounds interesting.
I'll give that a B+.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all.
Big movie guy.
Yes.
No, movie snob Noah is what we call
I
him.
know you get mad that I don't take your recommendations, but genuinely, River Wild is a movie you would enjoy.
Okay.
Write it down. Because I actually want you to watch it. And I want your grade.
And I still want you to watch I'm Dying Up Here, which I've
Yeah,
recommended.
but that's
forever.
show. That's a lot of episodes. I gotta
not
clock
too
in.
many. It's not-
River
it's not
Wild is
crazy.
one movie.
What do you think it got on Rotten Tomatoes?
River Wild.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep is probably up there, no?
She's done some stinkers. Meryl Streep.
Not many.
I'd say probably like 50 something.
It is 50 something. You want to narrow it down?
52.
57.
I was gonna say 58, but that was my second guess besides 52.
Yeah.
It's a movie that's always stuck with me. I don't know why. I watched it when I was younger, and I've watched it like a couple times since then, and it's always one that I'm like, people don't talk about this movie, and it's a good one.
All right.
All right, that's it. That wraps up
That's what we
what we watched this week.